I saw some completely unrelated, but I was gonna ask this earlier. Were you like on a Bachelor show or some sort of thing?
Yeah, dude. It was called Sweet Home Alabama.
Sweet Home Alabama.
Yeah, Sweet Home Alabama.
Sounds racist.
Reality TV shit.
Let's go.
On
But
CMT.
your hair was like so fly.
I had a man bun, and then I would let the hair flow. We had like a
I'm
photo
about to
shoot.
Google.
And it was like everyone just like hooking up with their siblings and whatnot. Or?
No, yeah, that's what you think, huh? Bunch of.
How did a guy from Huntington Beach get asked to go on Sweet Home Alabama?
Yeah.
So they had like this is their play. 10 city slickers, which I'm not a fucking city slicker, and then 10 people from Alabama.
Bro, look at you. You look
Oh,
like
there you go.
fucking
He's
my
such
king.
a beast.
Dude, I was
Oh my god,
Let me
bro.
see this.
bro, I was jacked. Then I was fucking.
You
huge.
look like
You look like Thor's like baby cousin or something.
yeah.
Bro, can you screenshot that?
You
And send
had
that,
to have won this,
send that to
right?
Brian so we can overlay that.
Did you win
I'll
that?
I got
see.
I got technically I got third,
Okay.
and so
What was the premise of the show?
the premise was it's like The Bachelorette. There was one girl. She's from Alabama. She's like a Southern belle.
Okay.
And then there's
Southern
10
belle.
people from Alabama, 10 Hicks. No, I'm just kidding.
This
10
shit
and
is
then 10
so
people from
Southern.
like the city, you know.
Got you. Yeah.
And so it was
10
like
country boys, 10 city slickers.
yeah,
okay.
exactly. It was very much like The Bachelorette. You'd do like challenges and everything.
That's the whole crew.
She's
That
on
is
little
a
wooden swing.
gangbang waiting to happen, bro.
Oh
Holy shit.
yeah, baby.
What was your experience like on that show?
Dude, it was a lot of fun. I actually met one of my best friends. He lives in New York. From the show, I actually fucking cried when he left, and they used me crying in like the previews of like me like getting broken up with, obviously,
Yeah.
which was pretty. They just twist it however they want.
Yeah.
But dude, it was funny. Like we got wasted like every night. Fucking just, I dipped for the first time on that show.
You puke.
Sweet Home Alabama,
Fucking,
you know?
I was just
It's only
puking
right.
on the dock, and then the next morning I had my date. I was like the second date at like 7 a.m.
What?
And like right away they're like, here, drink this. It was fucking bottle of Jameson to get me loosened up for the date.
Oh
They
my
be doing
God.
that on those reality
Yeah,
shows.
wow.
yeah. But I was actually the first kiss, first makeout,
Wow.
and she pulled me aside. She's like, you know, like you're my favorite. Like I like you the most like, out of all the guys. I just can't like really show you that much. Like, you know, but it was gnarly. Like she was
First kiss. Come
Dude,
on.
Did you like
Toddy.
fall
My boy's
in
got
love with
game.
her a
Dude,
little?
yeah. So you don't have any phone. You have no connection to the outside world, and like. I mean, you guys are guys. Like, you like competition. So like, that's what it felt like, a competition.
Yeah.
You have to
Yeah.
win this girl and be superior to all these other guys.
That is
you know?
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, they fucking, like, psych the shit out of you.
Yeah,
So-
I could see people like getting in fights for sure.
Oh, there was so many fights. I had this kid that was on the city side, and he had the biggest mouth, but it was so funny. But he was, like, really, like, fucking... He was an asshole to, like, all the city, all the country
Full
guys.
court press. and
Oh,
everyone.
really?
Full court press, dude. Like, they would get him drunk, and then like the producers would tell him like, "Go harder, go harder, go harder." And he's like a political guy, so he can jargon, he can like you know.
He can
banter back and
debate.
forth.
Yeah.
He would fucking whack their hats off and fucking
Wow.
like, oh dude, one time this is off camera. So there's like this crazy kid from Alabama. He's like an MMA fighter, and this kid Alex, who I'm talking about, is talking shit to him. He keeps talking shit, just fucking talking shit. Cameras are not rolling for some reason, and they're walking. It's getting like really serious. They're walking the kid Alex away. They're like 100 yards away, and I'm like watching this from a distance. And fucking the kid Dylan, the kid from Alabama, takes off full sprint in cowboy boots towards this kid. I see him. I had sandals on. I took my sandals off. I fucking full sprint towards this kid, and I fucking laid him out like full on, like head and front tackle. And I fucking put it like a knee on belly, like a little jiu-jitsu move. I'm like,
Yeah.
you good? You good? You good? And dude, it was gnarly. Everyone's like, yo! I'm like, yeah, it's kind of cool.
I'm going to turn into
Bro.
Troy
It
Polamalu
was,
for a
yeah,
second.
it was like fucking Troy Polamalu, dude.
Dude.
It was
Hair
gnarly.
flowing behind you, just form tackling the motherfucker.
But it was a full-on form tackle, like boom, like it felt like nothing. Like we collided, obviously, nothing hurt. That's how much of a form tackle
Yeah.
it was. You know,
So perfect.
Clean
Great
tackle,
form, yeah.
dude.
And this was off camera. They didn't capture
Off
this, huh?
camera, man.
Damn. So wait, where can I stream? Like, where can I watch this shit? Is there?
Like
what was it called again?
Sweet Home Alabama.
Sweet.
I think that the
Yeah,
hit show
yeah,
with
yeah.
like the 10.
It sounds
City
like a
boys
hit.
and
It
the
sounds like
10
a great
country boys.
concept.
It was, dude. I
It's a good show.
cringe at myself watching it, so like don't take me too seriously if you watch it. I'm
Oh,
like,
bro, I'm gonna
it's
be
still
your
a show,
biggest
yeah,
fan.
yeah.
I'm gonna be like, come on, Todd, like fucking commentating as I'm watching. So wait, where's it at? Where can like people? Like, where can they watch it? Like,
Amazon, like $1.99.
Really?
I think for the whole season.
that's fucking
Yeah,
awesome.
it's crazy,
It's a fucking bargain.
dude. I remember like
It's a bargain.
I wish I watched this before we had time.
Yeah.
Low-key.
Dude, Zane made a video on his YouTube channel about it. It's like him like not commentating it, but like we're watching it together.
Like
It's some
analyzing
episodes,
it,
analyzing
yeah.
it. It's so funny, bro.
That's
It's so
fucking
cringy though.
I
But
never
it's-
knew
Why
that,
did you
bro.
say you
Awesome.
technically got third? Like, what was the
Technicality.
technical- yeah.
Technicality. So they eliminated like two of us, like 3 and 4.
Oh, okay,
But
okay,
she put me first. But I think I should have been third.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just say third.
You kind of had a little more of a stronghold on her heart.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. The other kid that she eliminated at the same time was that crazy kid, the kid that chased the other guy.
Yeah.
But when she was eliminating me, I was like ready to go home. I had been there for like a month and a half. My boy Emilio was gone already. And so I wanted to be an actor at the time.
Yeah.
I mean, I still do. If anybody's out there.
Yeah,
Fucking- I still-
These studio heads
and
are
so-
watching, you know.
And so I'm like, she's like eliminating me. I'm really trying to like, connect with her and like bring up the emotions and be like really sad and like heartbroken over it.
Yeah.
And like my friends were like, "Were you like really sad?" Because I almost started crying. I'm like, "Wow, that's a fucking peak performance."
You killed that shit.
I
huh?
fucking killed it. So it was like I was like halfway in, halfway out, like where I was like trying to act it up, but it was emotional.
Are they still together? The guy who won?
Actually, yes.
No way.
Surprisingly.
This was what, like 8 years, like not
yeah,
7 years.
8 years ago.
That's crazy.
Dude, it was
bro.
gnarly because
Whoa.
they brought him in as a wild card because he was on the season before and he lost, and so she had a crush on him. So he had like kind of like a
She
fucking
get
Get
back
that
like
leg up. That's a hell of
leg
an
up,
advantage.
yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's,
He's already done it before.
that's
Bro,
crazy though.
yeah.
People never like the relationships never last from these
Dude,
reality
never,
shows.
yeah.
Like like the Colton guy, he just came out. He's gay now.
Yeah.
like,
He's got his own Netflix show.
It's
You
like,
guys on Netflix? Yeah,
oh yeah, what is it like coming out with Colton or something?
Yeah.
Really?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Like, no, I just saw it on Netflix.
Yeah.
But I'm like how like if he
You
had
just
to,
watched it all?
he had to have known this whole time. Like that's
I
kind of
think-
that's kind of fucked up to the girl, isn't it? Like
yeah, I think so. I think so. It's kind of. I've heard some like weird stories about it, but the girl that he chose is
He was
actually
the-
from Huntington.
he was the guy. Yeah, he was like the lone guy.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, that's
He
even
was the
crazier.
bachelor.
Yeah,
He's just
Yeah.
playing
He was-
them
yeah, by
all. He's
himself,
like,
yeah.
I know I'm gay, but
No, but I don't
Honestly-
know. Well, maybe he knew he was gay, but like,
you have to at that age. He's got. I mean, if he seems so confident with who he was, I'm like, they can't just be like,
I think he knew.
I think
He
right?
had to have
I don't
known.
know.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I don't know the guy.
I guess we can
Yeah.
watch the show.
I don't know the guy.
Actually, Greg Sulkin, who we're gonna have on soon, is like really good buddies with him because he was dating the Randolph sister.
Yeah,
she
yeah.
was the one that, and like Greg's dating Michelle,
Ah.
and so they would be kicking it all the time. And then like out of nowhere, like he just like broke up with this girl and came out as gay. And so like I'm sure Greg has some insight on that. I'm very curious.
Crazy story,
Oh,
Wild
yeah.
stuff.
dude. The Bachelorette Nation. it's so fucking strong and crazy.
Yeah,
That's
dude,
just-
like,
holy
it's
fuck.
fucking
Sammy's big.
nuts.
You're big on Bachelor.
I
right?
love The Bachelor. Yeah.
I did too. I was watching it. Actually, I was watching it the other day. No hate on it, but like I was like, what the fuck am I watching? Because it's like the same formula.
Wait,
and,
is the
like, same
Bachelorette the
conversations.
one when the girls
girls
like
the
and there's
only-
a bunch
Yeah,
of guys,
yeah.
and then
Yeah.
the Bachelor's when there's a guy and there's a bunch of girls?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hints. Yeah, Bachelor.
Bachelor's better in my opinion.
Yeah, I think so too.
Way better.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we're also womanizers, so.
Well, because
we want 20 chicks to be on the. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. for
Yeah,
sure.
we want to see the chicks fight over the guy.
That's wild though, bro. I
Yeah,
didn't know.
yeah,
I didn't know you had a reality TV history. That's fucking
Dude,
crazy.
I was also on an episode of Catfish.
No
Really?
way.
Really? Yeah, dude.
Were you?
I
which
was-
side
with
were
like
you on?
Nev and everyone. And,
Yeah, so
and Eve or
they
whatever.
actually called me because my friend, they thought he was like catfishing this girl. It was like this whole setup, but he just like didn't want to hang out with her, and then so she.
Oh,
then,
man.
Then he agreed to like go and catfish. So they called me. They're like, "Hey, we're looking for Justin. Do you know where he's at?" It's 4 a.m. in LA, and they're calling me, and they gave me like the whole script and everything. I routed him out basically.
Yeah.
Oh, he's at the beach at Tower 13. And it was so staged. I think this is like the only episode that's like been that staged because I actually talked to Max
Yeah.
about it. He's like, oh yeah, I didn't.
He's
like
like
that
the
episode.
co-host,
He's like
right?
the co-host. Yeah, he's super cool. But yeah, it was. I get like random tweets like, oh, you on Catfish?
Like what the
Like-
fuck? I was watching this rerun and
Yeah.
you just popped up type
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
That's trippy, bro.
Just ratting on his buddy.
Yeah, I look like a fucking asshole.
the beach.
He's
Tower
at the
13.
He's at the beach. Let's go.
I
Did you
love
go
it,
with
bro.
them to the beach?
No. I was up here.
I'm pretty sure Andrea Russett had an episode.
Oh,
on
she
Catfish.
did. Yeah.
I feel like I've seen her
Really?
post about
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Damn, that's
She was like
wild.
helping figure out the.
A little
Yeah.
snitchy.
Ooh.
I was a little.
Yeah.
I was a little snitch. I didn't even know it was. I knew I was snitching, but I was just fucking like, oh,
Todd
whatever,
would not.
just do it.
He can't fly in the hood no more. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
dude. I'm not a snitch.